Remember that? Oh, what? Yeah, notice something different? Something. You like that? Told you I had some merch. Y'all better start paying me some attention. I got it popping right now. Anyway, I wanted to go on a little walk through, a little journey. It is. Whoo! That ISO is high. Alright, there it is. I say it would not let me adjust the ISO on the fly, which is fine, but we good now. So, aside from the freezing chill that's out here, pretty much a nice day, but yeah, my neighbor's on some lawn work stuff over there, so that's not helping my cause any. But just for the record, I want to, to look at this. I want to go back here and talk about my baby right there. It's been a long time, yeah. Probably thought she was sold or dead or something, but nah, she's here. She dusty, rusty, crusty, covered in leaves and bugs and what was that, a bird's nest? Jeez. Well, it's been a long time. I'm pretty much about to take a quick gander at this machine and see if she's gonna be see if she's seaworthy still. Cause you see how slimy she is. I'm just trying to yank all that slime collected from all this water and rain and sludge we've been having in the last few days. So I'm pretty sure all these pockets are, yeah, they're just water pockets. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and yank this thing off, see what it do. Alright, well, she's still looking good. It's just been a while. My Guggen Squad sticker is a little, guys, excuse that audio. My neighbor is like literally blowing leaves in the middle of a winter, but whatever. But anyway, Guggen Squad sticker's nice and ate up from the rain and the weather, just sitting out here getting moldy, but the rest of this thing looks really good still. I was expecting a little bit of a worse situation. This is like fungi or something growing up out of the deck. Not 100% sure how that's gonna work out, but yeah, too much. Made a little environment back here. There's mushrooms and shrooms growing up. Well, other than that though, I just came to see if it was charging. I was just putting any power in this battery. Oh look, an entire trunk full of water. You can't even see it from your angle. There it is. It's full of water down there. It's flashing green. It's not a steady light, which means I don't know if it's just charging or continuously charging. I don't think I have anything under that drain plug. No, just all the water's leaning to one side, so the boat's uneven. Not sure there's anything I can do about that right now. I think I figured a little bit of something out. I just had to adjust her tilt. So it should go the other way. Yeah, there's still some water in there, but it's clearly gonna be drained out. Yeah, it's coming out quick. I'm getting to the bottom faster and faster. Oh yeah. She's had to use the bathroom for quite some time. It's been a immensely long time since I've brought this thing out of retirement, out of this hole back here, so it's just wonderful. I'm gonna love doing that for quite some time. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. Today I am gonna put a trampoline together. It's like gonna warm up significantly. I'm out here now and I don't feel half as bad as I felt yesterday when I came out here. So we got one of these. Got a giant 12-foot trampoline. That thing for sure weighs a solid ton. Guaranteed. So I'm gonna try to wheel this thing to the back. I'm probably gonna get the girls to help me out a little bit, and then see what else I can get done today. It's a little chilly, so I might actually make some baits today. So stay tuned for that. We'll see what we're gonna get done and how much we can get done. Stick with me, stay tuned. See you in a second. I guess we can find out if I can do this on my own or not. What? So far so good. It's just a super heavy box. I mean super heavy box. I don't even think this thing has a weight on it. I think it says something about 60 pounds. And this thing ain't 60 pounds. Let you know that right now. Alright, well, we passed the first obstacle, which is creating bad audio. We have partially arrived. Get in the fence, which apparently is not about to happen. So, let's see if I can get into this fence. I just couldn't do it with one hand. Let's get back to the mission. Okay. I'm exhausted, but we made it. We're here. We got our box. We got some space. And now we're gonna see what we can get done. Time for a time lapse. Yeah. Alright. That's quick merchandise right now. I'm just playing. Anyway, welcome back. I'm in the garage right now, about to sit down to the table. See Christmas, what Christmas does for you. I went ahead and put together that entire jumpy, bouncy trampoline for the kids. It took a while, but it ended up getting together pretty good. So, of course, it's been at least a day since that because it took a little longer to get done than I had anticipated, but we got it done. So anyway, what I did get that I want to talk about as part of my Christmas gift are these. Yeah, they're stuck together. Are these. And all my good old-fashioned anglers out there know exactly what these are. These are umbrella rigs. And the umbrella rig is a good fall, winter bait to use. It simulates a bunch of bait fish together in a small little bunch, swimming together at the same time. So what I want to do today, so anyway, I wanted to make colors similar to the colors that are on the heads of these, which is giving me a very silver and pink vibe here, and this one is like a golden green, almost snakeheady vibe. So basically I just want to make paddle tails based on these. So we're here at the garage, we're sitting at the table, we're going to try to get it done. So stick around, stay tuned. I'll see you in a second. I decided we're going to start with the green and gold. That makes it a little easier for me that I already had pucks in those colors. Remember these from Christmas? That all gold, that would look wonderful as an underbelly. And then the green, of course, for everything else. Since we're only going to really need 5, I'm only thinking about just doing a quick session, putting those together, so I can have something to go out with tomorrow. So we're going to put these in the microwave. We're going to get these started right now, and we're going to see if what I'm thinking I can do with my bait will actually work. All right. Man, that thing is still warm. That's good. I warmed this up a little earlier because I wanted to make sure everything was all right. So I took my gold out, which is mostly clear, was just gold flake. And with this, I am going to try and make my first attempt at pouring some bellies. So I'm going to try to fill in the bellies of these with the gold, and then I'm going to try to apply the green to the top so that we can actually get to that desired design we're looking for. And I'm going to try to do both sides while this liquid's still really hot. All right, we got the green out. Very, very pretty color of green. It's got the gold flake and the blue flake in it. Looks really nice. So I got the bellies filled from what you could see, and I'm going to try to pump these on top of those while it's still nice and hot, and hopefully that will give me the desired effect I'm looking for, which is green tops and gold bellies. So stay tuned and let's see what we get. So I did fill it up a little off camera. I was just more worried about getting it in and getting it filled versus having it on camera, which was my fault. But I do believe that that liquid was hot enough to make an actual seal or a bond in there. So I'm very interested to see what we got. I almost want to let it sit a little longer because I'm a little nervous. But I think we're ready to unbox these, pull these out of these molds, and see what we got. Hopefully I didn't do any flashing. I was very cautious not to overpress these this time. I have a very weird tendency to flash my baits. Doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's not. It just looks like there was a lot more gold in the front than in the back. Let me see if I can get you guys a better shot of that. You see how golden it is here in the front? That's the belly I poured. And it's pretty cool because it literally is on both sides. So imagine if that was a more predominant color that you couldn't really see through, because that is just clear. Let me get you focused. That is just clear plastic with gold in it, so that's why it's so easily see-through. Just looks like it fit right in with the green. But it came out pretty well, actually. Like, if this would have been a more predominant color, like a solid yellowish color that was non-see-through, this would have come out with a different color belly and a different color top. Because the whole top half, as you can see, the top is just green. Then you flip it to the side and the bottom, you got that gold belly, which is really what I want. So you're gonna see that in the water. It's gonna have a gold belly flopping around. That's really neat. I like the way that came out. It's much better than I expected. I can do so much more with these molds that I never put to the test because I just didn't think it was possible. But now that I'm holding these in my hand, I believe it's possible to start making a bunch of other things that would match very well. So these came out way better than I had anticipated, and I am pretty sure that this is going to look good tied on to that Alabama rig. With that Alabama rig head with the gold and the green, with the gold and the green, those are going to be good following behind that as a trailer. We've moved on and chopped up and got the other two prepared. Both these liquids are broken down. I did a clear silver and a pinkish purple to match the other head of this other bait. And I got everything put together, and I'm going to try to fill these bellies with mostly silver and then try to top them off with the other color. So we'll see how that goes. Welcome back. It is the next day. Now it's bright and early, and it was a long night. I wasn't able to get all the things I wanted to get done. I wanted to get those baits made and put together so I can go out and get on the water today, because it was supposed to be my last day to go fishing in 2020, at least on the boat. And then we got this. So with that, clearly one cannot really get on the boat and go fishing. I'm not going to go drive there in the rain. But if you can remember, I did get these gold and greens put together pretty nicely. They still look pretty good. So I do want to keep continuing to go on with those. But what my frustration from last night was this. Now, I've burnt plastic before in my day. But last night was a really long night. We were still filming at 10, 11 o'clock last night. I had food ordered that I was waiting on that was supposed to show up around 10, and it ended up not showing up till like 10:30. Then I stopped to eat, and but somewhere along the lines I burnt this plastic before the food got here. And that just kind of made me feel like maybe I should be done for the night. So if you've never seen extremely burnt plastic, extremely burnt puck, this is what it looks like. It started out pink and purple, like the colors I was making, and then it turned to this. And this thing steamed and smoked and stunk for like another 15-20 minutes after I turned it off. Like it looked like a volcano. It just kept pumping out smoke. I had to sit it outside and wait for it to cool off. Hopefully none of y'all ever do that, but I'm gonna use my no good, very bad environment day to continue with these baits, and maybe I can get this last set done, and then show you what it looks like on the A-rig. Stay tuned. Let's see if we can get some of these poured very gently, very easily. I'm gonna try to take them right into the head of this thing, right along the spine, and see if I can get the same effect I was trying to get with doing it the other way. Sorry, I'm off camera because I have to lift it up in order to maneuver it. But yeah, we're thinking something very similar to that. Just let me get some focus. Something very similar to that, right off the back there. So where you can see that it's lining just the head of this, the spine of it. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that for all the rest of them before I shut her down. We've got them all filled in. It's kind of hard to see against that red, but there's purple along the tops of all of those. Now we're just gonna shut them down and fill her up. All right, I think we're ready. clear coat is re-stirred and ready to go. Gotta move fast because this injector is cold and I want solid hot liquid pushed in. I want all my cavities filled, good pressure. So I do wonder if it did what it was supposed to do, because it didn't feel like I was able to put enough pressure. But the fact that it already had some fill in it might have been the reason that the pressure was way off. So what do I know? I'm just an amateur bait maker trying to figure it out. So let's see what we got. And this time we at least have tails. Let's see what we got all together. Okay. Doesn't look super terrible. You can see that it's pink with the clear bottom, pink top, clear tails. So it looks fairly decent. You know, there's a line, there's a little connection line, of course, but that's hand pouring an injection mold, so you definitely can't expect it to go perfectly. But to know that you can work that out is pretty good. See if any of these are better than the others. Through closer inspection, they all came out about the same. Somewhere between this one, somewhere between these two are the better two. This one's almost sealed completely on the back, and so is that one. It actually ends at the exact same point on both sides. It's got a clear, super clear belly. So I think this one here is the winner as far as looks. It looks almost perfect. So these are not bad. I will actually try them. I'm almost certain something will attack these. Whether this season or the next season, something will try to eat these. And I'm kind of thrilled to be able to make them. So I'm going to stick these in some water and we'll see you here at the end. Hope you enjoy rocking with me today. While I try to make something to work with my custom baits here. Now I did just get these and I've never had an opportunity to actually use them. I stuck the hooks on the back, the whole nine. I'm just like, I'm excited, like yes, let's go use these. I can't wait. So I'm gonna wait for a good day because I had one good day to go fishing. It rained, so I'm not gonna stick, of course, these on the back of here because I don't want to damage them. It's the only set I just made. I have to make some more. I just wanted you to see how close these colors matched here in the camera so that you can understand how close I came to getting them exactly right. And these dangling off the back of here, that was going to look wonderful with the head that color. So that's that color. And then of course the green with the yellowish bottom, which is why I did the green with the gold bottom, and you know, those would go very well together. These would go very, very well together. So all in all, I had fun, you know. Thank you all for sticking with me and staying tuned. Thanks for rocking with me. As always, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and click that little red button, turn it gray. Join the 3 Real gang for me so we can go out and have more fun together, explore more things together. If you made it this far in the video, clearly that means you like it a little bit, so go ahead and give it a thumbs up so we can get the motors running and get YouTube to running this video around. If you got any ideas for any other colors or any other combinations you would like to see, or another different version of what you just saw me do, go ahead and comment it down below. Let me know what you was thinking, if you like it, if you don't like it, or you have anything to say about it, let me know. As always, there's a link in the description for being able to go and find this merchandise on Teespring for me, and that helps support the channel, and any support that you help with the channel helps me move on and get some more stuff done for the channel and be able to do better things for the channel and for you. So thank you again for staying tuned. Thank you so much for choosing to rock out with me. We'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.